Let me go to Representative Decker and ask her, because I think I understand from your background, Representative Decker, that you've worked with folks in transitional housing who may have even dealt with drug addiction issues, homelessness, other things. Can you talk to us about that and how you view this medical marijuana proposition that are on the table?
Well, first and foremost, I don't have, I don't know how I would vote on it. I haven't heard the testimony. I would benefit greatly from that. I do have concerns, many of which were addressed just now, that lead me to even further question it by what Senator Berg said. First and foremost, I think, from what I understand, and I haven't heard the testimony, there have not been adequate medical studies. That's what the senator just said, to know proper dosing, etc. I even had a physician friend of mine tell me that he believes under the Hippocratic Oath he could not prescribe it because he did not know if it would do harm. So that point is very troubling to me. Secondly, I think the discussion quickly turned to the need to legalize marijuana. I think this is the overall goal of this bill. I think it is a slippery slope, and that it's kind of a gateway to that. I think another concern I have is that all of the medical benefits that I've heard talked about are already available in CBD oil, which is legal in Kentucky. I have a friend whose son had severe epilepsy, and it has stopped with the use of CBD oil. I have a friend who's been through 13 surgeries without any pain medication. He was fearful of addiction. He has used CBD oil, and this is major, major surgery. So I'm not clear why we need medical marijuana when we have the same properties in an already legal drug. So for those reasons, I'm concerned, but I would very much like to hear the testimony.
Right. And we'll see if that comes to fruition. Representative Stevenson, the question...
go ahead. You did ask one other question, and that was my experience. I do operate, I'm an executive director of a charity, and we do have homeless women and children's shelters. We mostly deal with abused women, and in fact we take no people who are addicted to drugs because we have children and we have to protect our children. But we do take women if they have been through a program and are 1 year clean. And I will tell you that it is very hard to find women who can kick the habit of marijuana. They struggle in their life for many other reasons, and they go back to marijuana. And we can't have them in our shelter if they're doing that because of the children. But it does not seem to me to be something, and that then stops them from being employable because of the drug test at employment. So I don't see it as a good thing to help people become self-sufficient. In fact, it works to the opposite for them. So I have seen from personal experience that hinder people from becoming self-reliant.